Hey, I've been wearing them since we started. Barely feels like I'm wearing shoes. And it is our Today Special. All right, my thong sandal lovers, this one's for you, but it's also for my thong sandal girls that are like, I do not go for a thong sandal. Let me help you. Me and April, we're gonna try and change your mind. And for the first time, baby, you'll be like, I actually want a thong sandal. Our Today's Special is really that sandal that you always kind of grab. You wanna wear, whether it be running to the pool, running errands, casual, you pack it for your trips. But how about we elevate it? How about we make you feel not only comfortable, but glam it up just a little bit, give you some extra support at the same time, give you all of that stretch, give you the ability to throw these in the wash so that you can really live in these and not worry about them getting dirty. And they're gonna last you season after season after season. So let's quickly go through the colors. And I do wanna let you know that we have wide available as well, so no one is left out. My wonky toe girls, there is a shoe for you, and BZees has brought it to us. So I wanna start with this really fun blue colorway because it really looks like a deep indigo denim. And these rhinestones in each colorway, they're tone on tone. So it's so subtle and just catches the light, catches the sun. That blue colorway we're calling navy. Then one of our most popular colorways is the taupe. Since we launched, it has been a leader, and it makes sense, right? Because it's a nice light colorway that goes back with practically anything in your closet. If you love it, grab it, because as we move through the day, it's going to start getting broken in sizing. Now, our white. This is the season when we love to brighten things up and wear a white. And finally, you can feel confident wearing it, because if it were to get dirty, you're throwing it in the wash. That is our white. And then we have for you a beautiful tone on tone in that black. Many of you have been loving it because you're thinking, oh, date night or to dress it up at night. There's something so, because everything is the same color, it just gives it an even more dressy feel. And then our pop of color is this beautiful pink that really reads, when you get it home, more rosy or more mauve. It's very subtle and soft. And this rhinestone look, everything about it is so beautiful. But our beautiful April Frio is joining us just to talk about the technology. And I really love why you became a brand ambassador for BZees.
Yeah.
Because Mrs. World herself said, I actually have stinky feet, wonky feet, problematic feet, and that's why they chose me. I would have never thought about that for a beauty queen.
Oh, I always had achy feet, tired feet, worn out feet, beat up feet, and it's because of the shoes I used to wear.
All the heels.
Yeah, so take care of your feet, ladies. Invest in your feet because they're gonna take you all the way, you know? So we're up until our golden years. So this is the shoe that is a thong style. Okay, I'm gonna confess, before I got this particular silhouette, because it's spanking brand new, I don't own a thong shoe. And why? Because I'm probably thinking like you, I can't wear them, they're uncomfortable, they flip-flop on and off, and in between my toe, I don't like that. This is the one that you can wear. I got this, I wore it all day yesterday for Memorial. This is an all-day wear, and I'm gonna tell you why. Right in between your toe, that is a silky, super soft fabric. It is unbelievably soft. Between your big toe and your index toe is gonna be so happy. That fabric on the underneath of all those 3 rows of rhinestones is silky soft. I can flip that over. So we don't put any prongs, anything, nothing that's gonna create irritation. This is all seamless too, by the way. So when you create a seamless fabric, you eliminate irritation. Even on the underside here, there's that beautiful silky softness. So that continues all the way down to the toe post. So what is the game changer on this particular style? It is that 2-inch wide banding going across the upper part of your foot. That is securing your foot in this particular thong style to keep your foot in so you can wear it. Because other thongs on the market don't give you that. And what do you end up doing? You end up clenching your toes between the thong, the toe post. That creates irritation, and then you fight and struggle to keep the shoe on. You're not gonna fight and struggle to keep this on because the banding is a hug. It's like a seatbelt keeping your foot situated in our shoe. And the way that we construct the banding back here too, Rebecca, is all the way back to the beginning of the heel. That is key. Here it is.
Oh, yeah.
See, the banding's not way back here where you have no support. Banding is way back here. So when you slide your foot in, look at that.
It's fully holding you in. And it
holds you in.
There's something about where it all hits. And this is why it doesn't surprise me that BZees is designed by women. Like a company led by women, designed by women.
Yeah.
No wonder, because she knows not only what comfort she wants, how a foot looks beautiful in a shoe, but just seeing our girls in it, like when Selah popped out in that white, I was just, it's so chic. It's so luxurious. And I could never say that about a thong sandal, but where it hit, look at that. Look how chic it looks on her foot, how it really, you can see every little spot where it's holding her together, and even kind of just the support, even how her heel is hugged in that heel cup, where it hits. And I can tell you, as you were talking about that thong portion, like the post, I've been in these for over an hour now, and I don't even
feel it.
It doesn't even feel like it's there.
No.
That's what's crazy, is you don't even feel it. And I know it was specifically constructed so that you didn't even feel that it's there. But even on my little petite foot, I'm a size 6. This isn't the average. See how my foot is cupped? Look at all of that support and just how it lays on my foot. And us petite gals too, we don't like to, when a shoe starts to get a little closer to the ankle, it might cut you off.
Right.
It doesn't cut me off. This colorway is still one of the most popular, and for good reason. I mean, think how it can go back with everything. I decided to dress it up with this fun crochet dress. But as you see Carol and Selah, Selah's also having a more dressed up, elevated moment. She could be going over, you know, just out to dinner, out to brunch. But then you've got Carol, and I mean, she just looks so chic. She could be dressed up, she could be dressed down. I don't know what.
I want that outfit.
And she's got chambray, and then the indigo of like that deep, rich navy is so perfect to go with the denim.
It is. You can really have a blast, having so much fun, accentuating this with every little thing you have in your closet. No need to buy anything new. I guarantee what you have will work with all these beautiful staple colors. And they really are, from the black to the white, to the taupe, to the navy, and then we have our new little pop of color, which is our pink, which to me is like a palette rose blush color. So to me, it's more neutral than a Barbie pink. We didn't want to go that route because not everybody loves a Barbie pink. But this is like a lipstick, I say cosmetic color, which is really, really beautiful. Keep in mind, we have 3 rows of rhinestones going across that vamp and another 3 rows. Yes, you can wash this. That is our #1 feature. And when I talked about it earlier in the first hour, we machine test these shoes.
I love that.
That is a terminology that we actually dot the I's, cross the T's, we wear them, we re-wear them, we wash them. We figure out what we need to do to make them great. So when you take them home, you just enjoy. And not have to, not
year
go,
after year.
I have to tiptoe in these shoes. No, there's no tiptoeing. You're gonna splash in a puddle. Have fun.
And that's why I say get the white. Like this is your opportunity. This is when I mean, I only grab whites when I know brands like this that allow me to be able to take care of them properly. There's nothing worse than investing in a shoe, and the second that you go live your life in them and something happens, you're like, that's it, they're done. Not to mention a lot of sandals out there on the market, especially at this price, $39.99, which we only can do until midnight. They're just very fast fashion. There's no technology whatsoever. They're normally flat to the ground, so you feel that impact every time you walk. They do not have any comfort in the toe post, and you find yourself wearing them one summer, maybe not even get you halfway through the summer, and you're like, yep, I'm gonna be replacing these next summer. Look at this technology, especially now with the partnership you have with LifeStride.
Right, so LifeStride, as you know, it's a household name. They've been building shoes since 1940. BZees launched actually in 2015, and we branched off a naturalizer. So we came off of a comfort brand shoe, household name that you know. Well, LifeStride actually fell in love with our Air Step technology. They wanted to give you more comfort. They came aboard with us. They're giving you their soft system in combination with our Air Step. So you got two
And
whammies.
Naturalizer was the first brand to create a footbed for a woman's foot.
Correct.
So talk about like leaders in women's footwear.
We're the daughter of Naturalizer, BZees.
I didn't even realize that. And we carry Naturalizer here. So truly a testament to the integrity, and women are designing these shoes. So not only are we getting the beauty that we've all loved for years and decades, now you're getting all of that comfort, not to mention you can throw them in the machine, wash them, live in them. And you told me a little bit, you're educating us too, about actually the elevation, the pitch is intentional.
Oh, it is intentional.
You don't necessarily want flat.
If you've ever been to a foot doctor, I have, because I have foot problems, but no more, because I discovered BZees. They actually discovered me because I went through this interview process with them. But when I did go see the foot doctor years ago, he goes, do not walk on anything flat. It has to be minimum of 3/4 to 1 inch.
Wow.
Because that's how your foot is positioned. You do have to elevate it. Your feet pitch upward. So we do follow the anatomical design of your foot. It's not an orthotic type of style, but we incorporate all the things that doctors recommend. You have arch support. The footbed is memory foam. You guys are all familiar with that terminology. I sleep on a memory foam pillow at night, and my bed is memory foam. So can you imagine when you step in this every single time, it's gonna remember your feet, but it rebounds. It never sinks down, it never deflates, it holds its structure, and there's air built into that outsole. So that's why people are like, oh my goodness, I don't even feel like I'm wearing these on my feet. And that's because right here. So let's go through the different layers. There's layers upon layers. So this entire outsole is air infused. Then we have a specific cone gel that's built into this heel. It's hidden, but we don't specifically put this in all of our shoes, but this one we did. So you have a cone gel that takes all the impact. Then you got a 3/4 inch platform. So even though this is 1.5, here's your 3/4 inch platform. Do the math. Your pitch is very, very minimal. So what is that doing? It's creating a maximizing foot coverage. So every part of your foot, from your toes to your heel to your arch support, everything is contacting a footbed. So there's no gaps, there's no lippage. Everything is gonna feel nice and comforted and taken care of. And that's why we create all of our shoes for you. I'm gonna hold up the pink just to show you the hidden goring that's built in. So yes, our fabric is stretchable, but we put added, I call it like an accordion
Talk about
fan.
moving with you as you walk.
Yeah, that's incredible right there. And then I'll show you the stretch here that's going across. This is the game changer. So this is why you can wear our thong sandal, because of this. If we didn't have this, and as you know, normal thongs, this is all you get. And it gives you no support. And then you're like, you're struggling to fight. And
you're clenching it with your toes.
You're clenching with your toe. I call it crabbing. You're crabbing. You want to be crabbing.
True.
Yes.
Let's walk over to our girls, because I just really love how you can see all the ways that you can wear it. I say this is a shoe that you might keep by the front door because you're going to be going around, but it really is the perfect vacation shoe. I know when I'm packing for vacation, I've got to get really limited. The shoes are the heaviest, right? And you've got that 50-pound limit. Think about it. You're taking this from day to night, whether it's with your fun Bermuda shorts, and then you want to dress it up with like a fun dress like Selah and I have, whether it be a during the day type of fun look, or it's, you know, at night and you want to dress it up, or if you just want to have like a chic, she could be going to a charity event or a brunch. That Carol's look is so cute and elevated, but it's still, it's like denim. It reads in between dressed up and dressed down. And you can really do so much. Earlier, she was wearing the navy,
well, I was
about
to say the navy would actually look fantastic, but she paired it up with the black. You can even do the white. The white would be spectacular. What a classic look.
But you really can't go wrong. The black really shows you how you could even wear that like to dance at night at a wedding. Throw off your other heels that were uncomfortable, put those on. It really has an elevated look to it. But that white, knowing I can throw these in the wash,
is incredible.
All of the white that you're wearing.
Well, you just talked about weddings. How about a gift to your bridesmaids? You know, I was at a wedding in October, and she gifted all her bridesmaids bedroom slippers. And I'm like, you're dancing on the dance floor with bedroom slippers? I was like, I should have just thrown some BZees out there on the floor for them. But because this is embellished with rhinestones, it's a beautiful soft white. This is, ladies, if you're getting married, this is what you need to give your girls at the reception so they can have a great time and not wear those high heels.
And definitely a bride wearing those.
A bride,
I mean, those are so pretty. Wear on her honeymoon. It really is an ageless style, too.
It really is.
We're all representing different generations and different styles. I'm in my mid-30s. You could also, April, Carol, are we grandmothers?
I'm a grandmother.
You're a grandmother?
Okay.
No, wait.
You're the
look
baby.
at you guys.
I'm going to be a great-grandmother.
Stop it.
I'll be 50.
Okay, this is inspiring me. I love it. I love it because this is a brand that has been designed by women. It was the daughter of the brand that created the footbed for females, for women. And look at us. all different generations, all different styles, and we all look beautiful in it. It's very timeless. It's gonna be a shoe that you actually are not gonna throw away after this summer. You're gonna be excited to bring it back every summer. And my Florida girls, we get to wear it all year round, technically.
Yeah, we do.
A girl that loves a thong sandal, this is gonna be the one that you just cannot wait to have in your collection. It's gonna make you not even wanna wear the rest that you have. And those of you that have wanted to wear a thong sandal but feel like they're uncomfortable, I don't have enough coverage or support, this is gonna be the one that you finally can get into your wardrobe. And that little subtleness of the rhinestones, just give it that fun, elevated, dressed up look as soon as the light catches it.
Yeah, I really wanted to show that this fabric across here is not like too tight.
Yeah.
See how I can still get fingers underneath? So you have the ability to have the freedom and feel nice and secure at the same time. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna walk and just show you, this is not a flip-flop. I don't have to struggle to keep this on. It's held on with that 2-inch wide banding going across the vamp of your foot. So hello, if you've never worn a thong and you steered away from it, this is the one that you can wear, and you don't feel it between your big toe and the index toe. For me, that is super, super important because my feet are delicate. I gotta take care of them.
Years of wearing the heels, and I'm a heel girl too. I know, you know, if you're petite, you wear a lot of heels, but this really gives me enough elevation. It's better than that flat that you're used to when you expect a thong sandal, because you do need the elevation for the actual true arch of how your foot should be held in place. So you know what I also like about it? The more I see it on us girls, there's something about a thong sandal that has a little bit of a sexiness to it, like feels ultra feminine too. The way it cuts, then the strap holds you in. So it really is unlike anything that you already have in your wardrobe. And guess what? That white, well, really all of them, you can throw in the wash. So this is your opportunity to add those light colors into your collection that you normally don't get, and then yet wear these all around town.
Yeah.
If you have an excursion, if you have a trip booked, they're light as air. They're only a few pounds. Like, let's go back to them and show them the colors, because you were able to see the black, the white, and the taupe on all of our girls. But I want to once again show you that navy and that beautiful pink, because that pink really has a nice rose mauve. And the navy really speaks true to like a nice indigo denim look. And I don't want you to miss out, because these are all available in wide and medium as well. And all of them can be thrown in the wash. And also a reminder that they're on free shipping and handling. So even if you were like, okay, I've been wanting to try them. I'm not usually a thong girl, but I have been wanting a thong. Get it home. You have 30 days. Wear these around your house. Feel them out. If you do not love them, you can send them back. But you will miss out on that today's special price, because it expires at midnight. And we have 5 Flex today that also expires at midnight. So you get it home for $8, free shipping and handling. Do not leave it in your cart, because that will not reserve it. And as we move throughout the day, most of our colorways will start to get limited, because this is an exclusive design to HSN. You can't find this style in the department store or online. You specifically created this style just for us here at the network.
Just for you, and for all of those that are wanting the beach summer sandal, dress up sandal, easy to wear, comfort built in, so much glamour, but not overly done. Just a little bit of splash of glimmer and sparkle. I just love a little bit of sparkle. I think you should always sparkle every day of your life. We all deserve it, ladies, right? But keep in mind, this is a comfort brand, so beautifully done. I own personally the navy, and I have the taupe. I love this cutout design. This cutout design, I think what you were saying earlier when we're out there with the models, it is a little bit of a sexy appeal with that V cut. And then you got this extra nice wide band going across here. But let's go through what's most important. Most important, this has got arch support. This is gonna take care of the flat-footed girls, or the girls with the very, very high arch. This is memory foam with a perforated footbed detail. This perforation is intentional. So if you're perspiring, if you perspire like me, my feet are very, very sweaty, this keeps you from slip sliding on your footbed. So, so important. And we always give you a heel cup. Heel cup is essential, so when you're situated and you're walking, you don't rock on and off your shoe. This is actually a seat and cradling your foot. Now, the fabric underneath here, as you can see, it's embellished, it's beautiful, right? But underneath, silky, silky, smooth, soft, no seams, We don't put seams underneath here. That's a big no-no. Even on the stitching here, the stitching is on the outside, super, super soft with the V-cut design.
Yes, right
and
here.
then the toe post, oh, that's a great shot. The
can't-
toe post, the seam is here. So
Thank you
there's your
so much for
seam.
that.
Yeah, we're not gonna put the seam back here. What are you hiding it from? Put it here, stitch it beautifully, construct it nice, and there you go. Seamless in the back. And it's so, so soft.
And that's why you barely feel that's even there. And you know what I love too? If you're wearing these around at the pool and whatnot, in areas that are, you know, wet, slippery, there is so much traction and support out here on the outsole. I love that. I look for that in a shoe because I have fallen down a few times.
Oh,
Once
sure.
on a date, and it was so embarrassing. He married me though, so I guess it didn't matter. But like, I had some cheap fast fashion
So
shoes
you actually
on.
fell for him.
Oh yeah, I literally fell for him. How embarrassing. So now I always look for that traction on the bottom of a shoe because you do not want that. So look at that. Wear these on the cruise. Wear these at the pool. If it starts to rain, who cares? Because you get all of this wonderful traction. BZees literally thinks of every little detail. Sweaty feet, we don't care about that either.
It has antimicrobial.
Like, what else could you possibly want?
I think we thought of everything.
Everything. And for one day only, $39.99. So we are really encouraging you, pick up multiples of these. It's gonna be your go-to summer sandal. So have some fun, get that pink. That one's my most limited colorway. It is so beautiful. It's that nice soft rose, so it really looks pretty because it's the kind of rosiness that comes out of your skin tone.
Correct.
And then, you know, of course, have fun with one of the neutral colorways. We know Simply Taupe and the black are in the lead in popularity. But just knowing the technology that was built into this, even a little extra technology we don't always get.
Oh, I know. All right, so I'm holding up the shoe that's been dissected.
Show us what's really in there.
Yeah, it's in here. So this cone gel is always a special feature. We don't put it in most of our shoes, but in the Today Special, it is there. Why did we put that in here? It's for this. So we want you to have the ability to wear it all day long, and it's gonna this is gonna absorb all the tension, all the hardness, all the hard concrete, the cobblestones, whatever you're walking on. This takes it, absorbs it, sucks it in, so it's not radiating up to your feet, to your legs, to your back, and making you tired. So this is an extra added feature, which is so beautifully done, and we don't do this on most of the shoes, but you have it right here, built into this heel that's 1.5 inches. It's already air infused, part of our Air Step technology. Keep in mind, we are a comfort brand shoe. We are a daughter of a naturalizer, and now we have collaborated. I'll turn it around so you can see LifeStride. I know you all have heard of LifeStride. They've been building shoes since the 1940s, a very, very long time. They have partnered with us, we have collaborated. So now you're getting their soft system technology and our Air Step technology all in one.
Holy moly. What more can you want? And then from the daughter of Naturalizer, the original creator of the footbed for women, for the women's foot. I mean, all of the things, all of the stars aligning, and to know that I can throw these in the wash. As you were talking, I was thinking, yeah, I'm gonna need to throw these in the wash because once you try a comfortable shoe like this, you tend to be like, that's the shoe I always wanna grab. Like even on a day that you're like, I don't know what I'm gonna wear, you always are gonna end up picking up a BZees, and you're gonna wear and tear them a little bit. They've been machine tested for that. And so now you can throw these in the wash so that they actually look brand new all the time. You're gonna wear them season after season. Gone are the days that you're like, these are the flip-flops that I'm buying for this summer, and that's it, because I'm only gonna wear them one summer and they're gonna fall apart. Not these. And if you've always liked a thong sandal, but you're like, I don't like how they feel, I don't wear them because I don't feel enough support, whether it be because they're too flat or because they don't have a strap on them, you are getting the best of both worlds. And I love how these are easily dressed up with the beautiful tone-on-tone rhinestones. They're subtle. It's like not too much, but enough to make a statement. It's a shoe that you're not gonna find anywhere else. Yes, you can shop BZees online and you can find BZees at the department store. The prices are usually higher than ours. We have a great partnership, but for today only, for 24 hours, they not only brought us an exclusive design in this thong sandal, but you can't get this style anywhere else. Available in wide as well. So my girls that are wide, we've got 6 to 9, 10 and 11, and then we have your medium and 5 with half sizes in between up to 10, 11, 12. So if you love a pink and you want a pop of color, this rosy mauve is perfect for you. Then these neutrals. I'm just like getting more and more crazy. I know you own this one, but this indigo, this navy looks like
very sharp,
like an indigo denim.
And I wanted to do a
Beautiful.
comparison. Yes, the footbed and the outsole are different, but I really wanted to show you it's a true beautiful navy and a true deep, deep black. And this is where you can see the glistening of the rhinestones that you can wash.
It's so chic.
It's very, very chic, very beautiful. And then you have the two neutrals, the beautiful white and the taupe, and you can't go wrong with any of them. I think there's a color here for everyone.
Agreed.
So most definitely enjoy them. And another thing that we did for the Today Special, usually our shoe size is from 6 to 11, where we went from 5 to 12.
Get out.
We did.
I did notice that because some of the other styles are only up to 11, and a majority of the shoes we have wide, but not always. So to be able to get the wide and the extended sizing, but because we did that, that means that we're gonna run out of those sizes faster. So take advantage of it. Maybe you wanna get it home and you were like, okay, I love 2 colors, let me get them home at this price. You can get it for 5 flex that also expires at midnight for $8. So if you wanna get 2 pairs, that's $16, free shipping and handling. So try them out. For 30 days. You have the opportunity to do that. If you don't fall in love, send them back. But you gotta lock in this deal before we strike midnight, because then it's gone and it goes right back up to $50. Right now, $39.99. That Simply Taupe is our most popular, and look at all that stretch.
Tons of stretch.
It just moves with you.
Well, I feel, you know, summer's here. It is for Florida.
It sure is.
You need a shoe to wear to the beach. We're all gonna be hitting the beach or the pool or the lake, wherever you live. And for us here in Florida, you can't walk on the sand. It's hot.
Yeah.
It'll burn your feet. And you need a shoe that's not gonna break down and fall apart when the sand and the water in combination is hitting your shoe. This is water friendly. This is the shoe that you can just tread through the beach, go through the water. It's water friendly and it's floatable because it's so lightweight and is infused with air, it will float.